Twinfiknights, I'm Yami Avendano, but you can call me Yami. Oh, you're back. I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry it's been a while, but I was in Japan for TGS. And then I got really sick with bird flu or SARS or some shit. And then at the same time, GTA 5 came out, and that consumed my life. And of course, I'm also a full-time student. And come on, it's only been a week. It's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks? Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's not Saturday, as your calendar will tell you. I'm thinking about changing the days of gaming happens. I don't know, I'm trying to see which day works best. I'm still testing things out. Everything's an experiment. I mean, even this setting is a new experiment. I'm sitting down right now on a stool. This is gonna be a special episode where I don't talk about any of the news that happened this week because I really don't care about any of the news that happened this week. It's more of a rant on GTA 5 and what I didn't like about it. I'll be sure to warn you when there are spoilers, and I'd like to preface by saying that I actually really enjoyed my time with the game. Now that the shield has been placed for all the flame, let us begin. Why can't I level out my plane easily? It's always life or death with the planes. Like, I'm not bad at flying the planes in GTA 5, I would just like an easier way to level out my plane. It just bothers the crap out of me when it's just a little bit angled, just a little bit, and I just wanted to go next. Online mode sucks. Next. Spoilers about Dr. Friedlander. At the end of the game, as Michael, I randomly got a text from Dr. Friedlander saying that he hopes that they could work through their issues and that he's sorry for the way things turned out. I don't know, some shit like that. And I had the option of responding with the biggest threat ever. And that was super confusing to me because I never went with that optional visit that established that he was going to leave to make a TV show about his life. So I was just like, why is Michael so angry? He helped him through his family issues in my game and now he's just randomly trying to kill him. I don't understand. Next. Why do the choices in the game not really matter for the story? Save for that final one that you do where you get to choose 3 different endings, that is. We all know that I'm really into player choice in video games, and if you didn't know, now you do. So I was excited to be given choices like, choose a response to this text. And a side note, there was never more than one response for the text. I never saw anything more than just one response for the emails or the text. I don't understand why it said choose a response. It's just one. You're giving me one choice. Or maybe I just didn't know how to choose anything else and I always chose the first response. Or the game would give us choices like accept or deny his advice, which ended up not really mattering. I accepted the advice of Dr. Friedlander every time, but I bet that, spoilers again, Michael would have reconciled with his family anyway in the exact same manner. And on top of that, I'm just piling on more and more rants to this one topic. I want to know why I was motivated at all to help my family randomly. You know, the whole, Dad, I need your help, there's a stalker. What if I literally just hung up on her? I bet it wouldn't have mattered. Kind of like those random encounters that you have. Once again, I'm just piling on more and more rants. I don't see how Trevor, for example, stopping a thief randomly on the street and giving back the money would cancel out how many rampages he did. It just makes no sense with the character himself. Like, why would I do that as Trevor? Why would I even have the option of doing that? It makes no difference for the story. It makes no difference in the character development. All 3 of them are still psychopaths. Next. Franklin bothers me. He's supposed to play the straight character of the bunch, but I never really get a hold on who he is, besides a hypocrite. He's willing to stick his nose up and think his old friends in his old life are beneath him, but yet he'll randomly drive a tow truck to help this cracked out chick. He constantly looks down on Lamar, but then he gets Lamar swept up into this world of murder. He finds out some girl he's still in love with is getting married, and he doesn't even react that much. I don't know, that part seemed unnecessary. Like, this just tacked on. Oh, by the way, he has this chick he really loved back in the day. She left him because he's crazy, and he doesn't do anything to make himself a better person either. I think ultimately all Grand Theft Auto main characters are terrible people. I mean, I was talking about it with a friend, and you could just tell that every single game, after you beat it, yeah, everything looks good, but then like years later, they're just gonna get shot in the face, kind of like Claude in GTA 2. Next. I wanted more haircuts. Next. If a car slightly taps you while you're walking, your world comes crashing down. Next. There need to be more bikes on the street, ones that I could randomly steal. I'm talking about bicycles, by the way. When I played San Andreas, I just loved them. Ever since. Next. This is my largest gripe with GTA 5. The heists. Why are there only 4? The first heist might have been the best part of the entire game. The idea that you could set up this mission and have people come with you and choose how you want to tackle it is just amazing. Yet they only do it 4 times. And then they expect us to care about who we choose for the mission. What is the point of making the people gain experience as you choose them for more and more missions if you're only gonna have 4? What is the point of having just more than 3 people to choose from? It just seems to me like they were gonna make it a big part of GTA 5 and then they just said, nah, forget about it. I was thinking the same thing. Why would we do something that's so incredible? I know! Let's just keep the heist experience at a mediocre level. I agree. So those were my issues with GTA 5. Again, I really, really like the game despite of all those things. I feel that in the grand scheme of things, they're very minor. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can see more and more awesome videos that Twinfinite puts out. And leave a comment down below telling me what you disliked. But also, let's even out with some positivity here. Tell me what you liked about the game most. Me, personally, I love the parachuting. But I don't like not the actual parachute, I like the diving through the air thing. And the parachuting part of the game. So I open up my parachute as close to the ground as possible so that I can just enjoy the whole bullet speed falling thing. I think it's great. I like that. And a bike riding. And a dog. The dog. Okay, that's it. Bye! I don't know if I should keep putting these up on Fridays or if I should do them on Mondays. I don't know if I should even cover news anymore for the week. You know, I was doing the older gaming happens, I was covering news. I don't care about most of the news that happens. Like, this week was super slow in terms of news. Like, you can check out twinfinite.net for the news of the week because we covered everything. And all of it is uneventful to me. Like, even though there's so much news, it's all for minor shit that I don't really care about. Maybe I'll do filler weeks like these where I just talk about random things. I don't know. Rants. Sure. It's good to be back, and I'm really, really sorry, by the way, for missing 3 weeks. I suck. I know. Positive Gamers might be coming back soon. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll get to work on that. Okay, bye.